What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. K-Rino, and had to hit y'all with a quick little live tonight. I think that was Friday. I didn't stay with y'all long, but we'll see what happens tonight. But at the end of the day, we are here, literally and figuratively. At the end of the day, we're here. Y'all know I don't like my shirt flipping over like that. So we'll make it happen, man, and see what's on y'all minds tonight and enjoy this open topic. As you come into the room, be sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel. I hate when my shirt be like this, y'all. I don't like when my shirts be like this, Jamarcus. I should have wore your shirt. I'm wearing your shirt tomorrow because we interviewing King Kylie from San Antonio. We interviewing our brother on the Underground Dialogue podcast. So I'll be repping with my grind mode gear on. But yeah, y'all click that like button as you come into the room, and we will get this thing popping, lock it, drop it. They're wearing these big old shirts. But a few things to go on. If y'all have not subscribed to my channel, the Underground Dialogue podcast channel, please do so now and become a regular member. Don't just pass through the neighborhood. We want you to move in. We want you to move in. Subscribe to the Legends 34 podcast as well. That's our sports show. And we really need y'all to support this one as well. A lot of y'all think y'all know sports and all that. But outside of that, open topic tonight. There's some things that I'm forgetting. I always do this. I can't really remember some things that I'm forgetting, but hopefully they'll come back to me as the show goes on. We're working on a lot of different projects, and y'all will be seeing a lot of this stuff real soon. I plan on doing something real big for my birthday. So everybody that's in Houston surrounding areas, I'm gonna give y'all plenty of time. Anybody want to fly in from out of town? I plan on doing something real big this year, inshallah. This is 999. 999. We finna do a big 999 event. But all right, but let's get it on, man. Y'all hit the like button if y'all haven't already. Any questions, comments? Now's the time to get it popping, and hopefully I can keep up tonight. OG Chevy Rider laying naked on the quilt, eating some ice cream. You got to be from way back to know about that one. So I know you OG for real. Let me see. LGA, as long as we're all taking food stamp cards, I've worked off trade for 6 years. I'll feed out of the fire. Smoky Days, how do you feel about Kamala Harris? I feel the same way about it as it with any of a lot of these other candidates, man. I mean, America's on a destruction list, man. America's falling. It's not gonna matter who's in that seat, unless they bring it to God and change this thing around, and that's the only way. Outside of that, it's not gonna matter. Dean, Codeine, how was the school event? First of all, Codeine, let me shout you out, man. My homie, he always goes to the wrestling events, and he always gets on national TV and holds up a sign for his big brother, something to help promote, man. And he did it again. My boy did it again, man. He asked me what to say. I said, yeah, tell him to get all the K-Rino music on all the digital platforms. And sure enough, my homie Codeine, man, did what he did. He did what he always do, man. So shout out to you, Dean. You know what it is, man. He been doing it for years too. He been doing it for years. He been going on the wrestling, the big wrestling events, and he does some kind of promo all the way back to the 7 albums, all the way back. But to answer your question, the school event was amazing, man. It was a beautiful thing. I don't know why they asked me to be one of the hosts, but I'm honored, man, that Bub and the Screws family, man, that they would ask me to be one of the hosts. I had a great time. I would have hosted the whole thing. We had 4 hosts who hosted in shifts, but it was so cool. I would have hosted the whole thing. That's how much fun I had. But yeah, a lot of legendary H-Town artists was in the building, and a lot of them gave great performances. My brother Point Blank performed. He was the only one repping the SPC up there, and Blank murdered it yesterday. Blank killed it yesterday, man. The people came out, showed a lot of love, of course, for Screw. And I always say the same thing. I always say the same thing, that a person's impact based on the current impact that they have. Screw passed away 24 years ago. 24 years ago. That's before a lot of people that was born. A lot of people were born that's walking around now. And it's still thousands and thousands of people showing up to pay homage to Screw. So that lets you know his legacy is set. But it was cool. I had fun, man. Number love for the fan. Anybody that know me, they know, man, I'm all about the fans. I'm all about the people, and giving and doing my best to give the love back that I get from the fans. So that was the best part of it for me, was all of the fans that was showing love to every artist, because they get a chance to just see a lot of their favorite screwed up artists right there all in one place. And artists, period, from different cliques. Rec Shop Records was there. Of course, South Park Coalition was there. I mean, just everybody, man. So it's a great thing, man. It's a great thing. Well, my thing, man, I feel like it's important to pay attention to the political climate and what's going on in politics. Yeah, pay attention, be aware and knowledgeable of what's happening. But I just don't want us to develop or continue to maintain a dependency on politics, man, on these politicians, man. That's a mistake, man. We better give it to God. These politicians ain't gonna say, these politicians are not gonna save us. They're gonna, if anything, they're gonna accelerate the destruction. Yeah, yeah. Cartier Dub, is SPM signing artists currently? I don't know. Why'd you ask me that? I don't know, Cartier. I'm not. I'm not with Dope House Records. Steven says I'm the kind of person who despises politicians, but I'm not the side. But I'm not. I guess say the sidelines this time. No disrespect, but God let Trump in last time. No, that's not disrespect. That's a fact. And I feel like he gonna let him in this time. But what is that gonna do for America? The fate, the ultimate fate of America. Not like a little term of, like it's been in the past. You got Clinton had a term, Reagan had a term, Bush had a term, Barack Obama had a term. For the ultimate fate. Yeah. Propane collab. You know, I don't know Propane like that. Me and Propane, we met one time, and that was this year. I forgot where we was, but that was the only time that I ever met Pro. And when I literally tell you, it was like, "What's up, bro? What's up? Respect." And that was it. Ain't nothing but love and respect. But I can't say we would uh, have a collab plan, and that's not to say we would never collab because I know how things work. Anything can happen, and uh, I could end up on a song. See, sometimes y'all, I end up on songs because one artist may be a fan of me and another artist that I don't even know, and they'll just put us together on a song because that was their like dream to work with both of us. So I never know how it could end up where I end up on a song with any artist. But Propane is Propane hard though. I have heard him rap. So I know he ain't no lightweight. Hold on, man. I lost my spot. Y'all know I do that a lot. I lost my spot. I do that a lot. C-Bars. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, C-Bars. I always pray for peace in any conflicts. Especially in the hip hop community. I pray for peace, man. Peaceful resolutions, brother. That's all I want to see. Verbally and physically, just peaceful resolution. What will be my next business adventure? Um, all of my business ventures right now are centered around music currently. Um, I plan on exploring some things outside of music, but right now, currently, all the stuff that I'm doing right now is locked into business. LW, why does a long short way keep getting deleted and uploaded on YouTube? I didn't even know that was happening. I don't know. The only thing about that project, um, that's not a Black Book International project. That's a PUD Empire Entertainment project with my homie Big Pup. I did a collab with Big Pup where I was not an artist on his label, but I did a collaboration with his label to do a project. The project itself is owned by his label. So I don't have any control over the movement of it or the placements of it. So I don't know why. I didn't even know it was being, you said it keeps getting deleted and uploaded on YouTube. I don't know. If you find out, you tell me. Zombie, what do you think about RFK? Um, I was not alive when the Kennedys were doing their thing in politics in the world. I was definitely not alive when JFK got assassinated in 1963. Robert Kennedy, and I'm assuming you're talking about Robert Kennedy Sr., or are you talking about Robert Kennedy, his son that's around now? Let me get clarity before I go. Who you talking about, RFK's son or RFK himself? Before I even start going into that, let me find out which one you're talking about. So I'll come back to that when you answer that question. And I appreciate you listening to my music since you was 10 too. I appreciate that. Zero did his thing yesterday too. Zero, Lil Flip, Botany Boys, Mike D. Y'all go check out the Mike D interview on. Oh, I messed up. The Underground Dialogue podcast. The interview is up, brand new interview. So y'all go check out the Mike D interview right now. I appreciate the support. Been doing some pretty respectable numbers on that interview. Big Rick. Oh man, you know ain't nothing but love. K-Rino and Zero collab. Maybe one day. We have been talking about doing an album for 20 years. Even a Chameleonaire and K-Rino album. Can't never say, but Arthur Johnson, why don't you try for office? I have no interest in being involved in politics. None. No interest. Zero. Zilch. Not a grain of interest in politics. Not my thing. And plus, you know what? You got to be too fake to be in politics, man. I'm too real for politics. If I was to jump in, even on a local level, I wouldn't last long, because the first time they start trying to hit me with some slick stuff, I don't like slick stuff. The first time they try to hit me and try to get me to participate in some shady stuff with the people and all that, y'all to see me doing a press conference announcing my resignation, because I'm not finna do that, man. Soil Alpin says there is no political solution. That could be a political solution if it's not politics itself, it's the type of it's like religion. Politics is just like religion. People say, man, I hate religion. I hate religion. It's not religion that you hate. It's the practices of those who claim it under the umbrella of religion. So it makes you denounce religion on a whole, because somebody said that they was a Christian and they was doing dirt. Somebody said they was a Muslim and they was doing dirt. Somebody said I'm a Jew and I'm doing dirt. Somebody said they was Catholic and I'm doing dirt. So it makes you look, it puts a black eye on the whole thing. If religion is done in practice in its proper form, then there's no issue with religion. If politics are practiced in a righteous form, there would be no issue with politics. It's just the fact that politicians who dirty, they greedy, they just evil, man. You know, they don't care nothing about the people. They only care about themselves. And so just like the preachers and the politicians, they kind of in the same boat in a lot of cases. And then you always have a handful of good ones that they want to do right, try to do right, but they can't, because the whole system is so corrupt that it's more corruption in the system, to where the good people, they can't, it ain't nowhere for them to turn. It's like, well, what can we do to up? He's dirty. Well, what about if we, he's dirty too, you know, because that's the game. Y'all click the like button if you haven't already. Click that like button if you haven't already. IEF. Man, I lost your IEF. Hold on, I'm coming back. Let me find you again. Let me find you again, IEF. Oh, man, I lost you. Okay, hold on. Okay, you say you bought If You Were Still Here and played that song on loop on my 1 hour ride to the lake the other day. Hey, man, we appreciate the support. Me and my homie. Look, I got on this shirt tonight. My homie Tragic, 11th Hour Entertainment. Did a great job with the video. If y'all haven't seen our new video, who didn't know we had a new video out? If you didn't know, not if you did, if you didn't know, let me know. It's called If You Were Still Here. It's on YouTube. Y'all go put it up and run them numbers up. Told y'all the other night, the preview video is on my channel. The preview video got more views than the real video. Brandon, I don't think they're recruiting in SPC. What is that? Nah. I mean, yeah, we don't get down like that. A lot of people ask how can they be in the clique and all that. I mean, this is like, this is 30 some, almost 40 years and deep. We don't just like do it like that. I see you, Jonathan Reed. I grew up listening to your music. I know you got love for RFK. You say I got love for RFK? What made what made you say that I got that you know I have love for RFK? When has there ever been a moment? And I still don't know which RFK you talking about. Are you talking about the dad or the son? But no, I'm not. I don't have nothing against RFK. I don't hate any one of them. I'm just saying that there's never been nothing that would lead nobody to say I got love for RFK. Now his son took a stance a while back with one of our Muslim brothers, brother Tony in L.A. Against the y'all know what I'm doing against the but I agreed with him on his stance against that as it relates to autism and things like that, because there were links to autism and this MMR that they were giving out, and it was causing a lot of black children to have autism. And RFK, he came out and was one of the advocates against that, along with like I said, brother Tony, where he exposed how that was a direct link to a lot of parents who had allowed their children to receive that. And but I don't know any of his other stances of politics to be able to definitively say that I got love for him. Well, I did it again, y'all. I'm behind. Y'all click the like button if y'all haven't already. Y'all trying to pair me up, huh? So me and Zero do an album. Me and Bun B do an album. Me and Chameleon do an album. I just got off the phone with my homies that said they was on the phone with Cat and say that me and Klondike Cat need to do an album. But that's my brother, so you'll probably see me and Klondike Cat before any of those other names that was on there. Me and the DOC, now you back in the days. Man, shout out to the DOC, man. One of the greatest. My brother Nebu Abraham, man, salute. Hey, let me tell you something. It's crazy you saying this, man. You said, man, please write a book on Houston history. Now, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I may not write a book on Houston history because I think that the research and the detail that would be required for me to accurately do that, it's not something that I'm built to do. I'm too lazy to be trying to go around, talk to all these people and research this and find out that. But I'm gonna tell you what's been on my mind for about the last 6 months or so. It wouldn't be a book on Houston history. I'll give y'all the title. It would be a book on South Park history. Now, a lot of people might say, "Well, man, why just break it down to hood, man?" And because y'all know me, I ain't into that hood, North Side, South Side, Fifth Ward, Third Ward, South Park. I ain't into all that. It's all love. It's all H-Town for me. But it would be just an homage to the hood that I'm from. I'm from South Park. So that's what's been on my mind. But even that might require a little more research that I might be willing to do if I had some help. But I would do it my way. But I have a bad thing about, I'm really bad about when I leave people out. It's because it would be unintentionally. It wouldn't be on purpose. I would feel bad if I put something together and then after the fact, when it's done, it's like, oh man, you didn't even mention, oh, you forgot about, oh, you didn't say. And I just would hate to do that. But I'm probably gonna do this South Park book, but I'm gonna do it in my way. And I'll have a disclaimer of some sort to kind of make everybody understand, like, look, hey man, look, I ain't trying to leave nobody out. Like I said many years ago, if I forget somebody, charge it to my mind, don't charge it to my heart. I love you, but I just forgot. So, but watch, it's crazy you said that though. It's crazy because it's I'm getting ready to. That's the name, the book. The book. I ain't gonna reveal my title, but I have a title and everything. I have a title and everything. Okay, RFK Jr. He be standing on some stuff now. Don't get me wrong, man. Zombie said RFK Jr. is the guy to end our corruption and what. I don't agree with that. See, the corruption goes so deep, deep, that just like anybody else who may have had in their heart to come in, when I get in office, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna change this whole thing around. No, you're not. Because you got the government that you see and the government that you don't see. You have what Mr. Farrakhan referred to as the shadow government. Shadow government. JFK knew about the shadow government. He knew, look, the president is only a figurehead, only a face that's out front. The president don't run nothing. There's little things they do, of course, but the nitty gritty, the foundational operation of this thing, the president he ain't got no control over that. Got to holler at them bankers and them other cats. Where can I get the instrumental to your song Thought Drones? I gotta listen to that song. I don't even remember what that beat is. I'm gonna see if I can find it, Hulk Smash. I tell you what you do, Hulk Smash. Do this. That's my email address. Send me an email to remind me. I'll look for it, and if I find it, I'll send you that instrumental. M. Kyle said, "Man, I got so many people listening to you in this small Mississippi town where I'm from. What Mississippi town you from? Let me come out there. Let's do it. Let's do a show out there. You say you got so many. What's so many? How many people you think, if I came to your small Mississippi town to do a show, how many people you think would be at that show? Because I'll come. Anybody know me? Know we'll set up a show anyway in a minute. But you know, we ain't gonna come if it's just you and your three cousins and the dog. We appreciate you and love you, but if we can put together a good show, Kyle, let's do it. What small town in Mississippi? I've been through Mississippi before. I've been all up through Jackson and Hattiesburg. I've been all up through there. Vincent says, I remember when it was about the message and not so much the music. Follow the drinking gourd. God follow. Well, I mean, the music was the vehicle that carried the message. But you're right. You know, it was just more balanced back then on the mainstream level. L says, I lost the keychain that was with the comic book. You mean this keychain right here? This is what you lost? This is the one you lost, L. This is it right here. This is the very one. I came and got it back from you. This keychain came with the alternate cover, the package we sent out with the comic book. The new comic book is coming soon, Annihilation of the Evil Machine. Coming soon. So y'all be looking for that. Be looking for that. My Gene Rutherford, I see you. Mr. Smith, I don't blame you for not being interested in politics. The only positive things I can say about it is you'll have further insight on what goes on. Sometimes in local politics, yeah, I mean, you can get more done on that level, but we still trusting these presidential candidates. We crazy, man. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it, man. Oh crap, man. Jumped again. My favorite pen is made of brass. It's so great I placed it in a sacred stash, cased in glass, guarded by 8 giraffes. Alyssa says RFK Jr. was campaigning at a Shabbat Lubavitch. He's not the guy. Uh-oh. I'm staying out of that. Michelle Woods, they will block RFK because he won't make you take the shots. Like I said, I roll with him. I roll with him on that. Dark Phantom. How do I manifest what I really want? Manifestation is the thought and the willing when you try to will what you want into existence, or you speak it, you're speaking it into existence and accepting it as if it's already done. Like, yeah, I'm manifesting that. Yeah. However, it's no different than saying a prayer. You say a prayer and you pray to God for something, it doesn't stop right there. So a manifestation is, in essence, is kind of like a prayer to yourself. It's a self prayer. So as is the case with a prayer to the Creator, when you pray for something that you want, you still required to work at it, to put the moves in motion to bring it into fruition, to manifest it. Manifestation requires a process of work to bring it about. So to answer your question, yeah, you can will it, you can think it, you can visualize it, you can imagine it, you can grasp it in your mind, in imagination, but you still got to work. You still got to go and make it happen. You have to make it happen. Because I got a song called From the Sky. And you got to learn that blessings don't fall from the sky. And not saying you, because this is a great question you asked, but we cannot get caught up in this metaphysical realm so much to where we feel like I can just think it and wait back for it to shower down on me. You got to work. I can't tell y'all my album coming out. Man, I got an album dropping in 2 months. And I ain't wrote a song. I ain't got no beats. I ain't been to the studio. And in 2 months, I'm like, I don't understand why this album didn't drop. Yeah, because you didn't do the steps to make the album, to create the album and then put it out. So manifestation is cool, but don't stop. Because the universe, we are in this universe too. As people say, well, the universe will produce what you need. Yeah, it'll produce what you need, but you are part of that universe too. You have to work to produce what you need. Mitchie says, if you come to Quebec, Montreal, you would be surprised how many people would come see you. Well, set it up. Get one of these club, run these promoters. Let's make it happen. Because that's a long way. I can't just see some of these little spots. We can just drive up the road, you know, maybe fly over here. Quebec, man, hey, that's a nice little stretch. I gotta know what I'm coming back with something. I gotta know that I'm coming back with something. Wow. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I wouldn't do the whole Houston. I'm letting you know that now. And there's been some really, really great books, man, that have been done on Houston. A homie of mine did a great book that just went under the radar, man. Just, oh my gosh, man. People are so, my book, man. My book. Bro, this book right here, this is just such a great, comprehensive book on the history of Houston hip hop, man, by my homie Mako Flannel. And boy, this is a great book. He went all the way back, man. You see, got this old school picture of the Ghetto Boys. You see that album right there that he got on this book? Y'all know what that is? Who made this record right here? This is my first record I ever released. And to be honest with you, I never really paid attention that this is on the back of this book. I'm just really kind of seeing this now. But this is the first record I ever released. He documented so much. You see what the subtitle of this book is? The Origin and the Legacy. Hip hop in Houston. This brother did his research, man. He did his research. But his book went under the radar because there was another book that was getting all the attention because it's a brother who made this book. A black man wrote this book, and the people didn't get behind him. So this is the book. So shout out to my homie Mako, man. Yeah, man, from the sky, we manifesting, man. We manifest, but we manifest with actions. Wasn't who in Austin earlier? Who was in Austin? Shout out again to the great Sheila Jackson Lee. Salute to our queen, our sister, who passed away. We're going to always honor her. They honored her at the school event yesterday, too. They had a moment of silence for her. Who's spamming? Where they at? Where they at? We ain't putting up with no spam. I haven't seen no spam. I haven't been catching a lot of this stuff. Who's spamming, man? Point them out. Point them out. Point them out. Deep Elevation, can you make a song about dogs and how they're important to certain individuals? I love my dog to death. In here, and their song will be. Yeah, you know, maybe I probably wouldn't make a whole song, but I would definitely speak on just the loyalty of dogs, man. Dogs are dogs love you unapologetically, man. Dogs are more loyal than a lot of people, and that's a fact. You can depend on a dog. You can fuss at a dog and discipline a dog, and that dog will come right back over and sit next to you and be like, it's just some people, man, that they don't have that in them. So I understand. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Hit the like button if y'all haven't already. We'll try to get to 100 likes. I appreciate everybody that's in here on this Sunday night. 100 likes on a Sunday night. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. OG Critic said I haven't even opened my comic book yet. Yeah, a lot of people haven't, man. That's like with the vinyl we did. Have y'all ordered y'all vinyl yet? Who knew I had some vinyl? We got 7-hour block vinyl. If I wasn't so lazy. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all go our website and get this right now. 7-hour block vinyl. Collector's item. When he said he hadn't opened his comic book up, it made me think about that because of all of these that we sold, I normally just sign the outside because the people who get them are not going to even open them. Some people did open them and got me to sign the inside part of it. Just depends. Why does everything devolve to politics? They got whole channels for politics. Politics is big business, just like church and all that is, just like hip hop, just like anything that people find a way to capitalize and make money off of is gonna be present. Brandon says, sad part is voting for anyone other than the two main running candidates. It's kind of wasting. It's wasting a vote when you vote for the two main. Ain't none of them, man. I just I try not to get into political conversation because when people are like so fully indoctrinated into that process and thinking that that process really makes a difference for them in this country. I can't speak for any other nation, but over here, it's a joke. And it just trips me out that we still walk in blindly, diving in head first into this joke that's this political system. And we sitting here discussing two people every few years, is two more different people that we discussing that's going to be our savior. And none of them are going to be that. So to me, it's a waste for any to vote for any to deal with any. It's a waste of time. CJ says, what form of government do you think is best to live under? God's government. God said he would establish a government of peace where we would all live under that government. Man-made politics, man-made government is not the answer. It's not sustainable. We have to live under a government of right principles. That's the government. That's it. All of the things, that lead to like you saying, capitalism and things. Like if it represents around some money or some power and some control, it's going to be corrupted. Plain and simple. Because greed is gonna rear its head. It's like, I got some money, but I can get more. I have some resources, but we can go invade that country and get more. We have a position, but we can have a higher position if we oppress these people. If we oppress this group of people, we can have more of our America falling, man. Yoel says communication of the spirit, not words. Man, I'm way back here. How am I way back here, y'all, man? I'm sorry. Let me skip up. I'm skipping up. How you lose 3 pit bulls in the last 3 years, Curtis? What's happening with your dogs? I see you, Christian. LW, if 100 free comic books get sent out, that means you printing them and pressing them and shipping them, right? Gotcha. Gotcha. Let me know how that turns out. Spinny spin. Open topic, man. The more y'all say, the longer I'll stay. Click the like button if you haven't already. I'm trying to see what happened to Curtis Sly's pit bulls. JFK would have worked with MLK, Farrakhan, and Malcolm X to create a utopian society. That's not necessarily true. Cardi, JFK, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X, and Minister Farrakhan, though Minister Farrakhan was not as known and prominent as he is now, but John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X, they lived in the same time. They were all known figures in the same time frame. And they didn't work together at all. They didn't work together because they had different views on certain things. Like John F. Kennedy was deemed and viewed as this cool for everybody type of president, but at the end of the day, was he? Was he? His own wife, Jacqueline Kennedy, she had major problems with Martin Luther King. So she's married to the president of the United States. This is the first lady that called Martin Luther King a terrible man, a horrible man. I can't remember what the quote, maybe some of y'all can find it. She said, had some very disparaging comments about Martin Luther King. I'm of the belief that those families, I'm of the belief that her thought process stemmed from somebody else's thought process. So I don't necessarily see that where JFK would have been this galvanizing figure, especially with Malcolm. Now, it may have been a better shot of him working with Martin Luther King, Because when Martin Luther King was on his nonviolent kumbaya type of mind frame, may have been a better shot, but not Malcolm. Because Malcolm was all the way over to the other side. Malcolm was following the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And the teachings of Honorable Elijah Muhammad didn't believe in trying to integrate, trying to hold hands and kick cans with the same people that was oppressing and beating black folks and spraying them with water hoses. And so JFK had opportunities to do these things. Now, if you're saying down the line, well, had he lived, maybe he would have come to some, we don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what? When the ads come on, when the commercials come on these lives, I don't see the commercials. I think only y'all see the commercials. So I don't even know what commercial came on. I should watch Dark Matter. I saw the ad, the preview, but I don't even know what it's about. Yeah, man, it was a nice turnout for Screw, man. It was packed. Nice little dope little car show. It was packed, man. It was love, man. It was love. They showed love for my brother Screw. Yeah, yeah. I got me some bean pie. Do you believe in cloning facilities? I would say yes. I'm thinking more of like animals. Is there any legitimate proof and evidence of humans being cloned? Now, I'm not saying that they haven't tried it, that they are not working on it. I can't say that they haven't done it. I don't know. I'm just saying that a lot of people will make the claim, or they will accuse, they will say, yeah, man, they cloning these people. Oh, such and such, look at that celebrity. He's a clone. That's not the same Jamie Foxx from 1994. That's a different, they clone him. That's not the same. Look at his ear. Look at it. I hear that all the time. And they will make the claims that a person who used to be the original version of this person, then they'll clone them, and now you got a fully grown different version, or they killed the real such and such, and this is a clone. How they doing that? So man, I don't know, man. I don't go deep down into the rabbit hole like that. I'm just saying, I'm not, look, knowing how experimental the Satans who run this world are, I know that they trying it. I'm pretty certain that they're trying to do it and figure it out. And now, have they mastered it? Have they done it? Have they succeeded it? I don't know. But I know they'll try anything. They'll, they've done it with, I guess, chickens and cows, and I guess, and everything starts with animals. Anything that they do, they're going to use an animal to be the experimental, the lamb, the sacrificial lamb to see, to be the prelude of how it will work on humans. They'll send a monkey to space first before they send a human. They'll try some on rats and stuff first before they try it on humans. So, of course, hey, we'll see. My back will start hurting again, y'all. Lifers get a chance to be someone else outside. I see you, T10. Neo Da Vinci, do you believe in flat Earth? Ask that globe behind me. Ask this globe behind me, do I believe in flat Earth? That'll answer your question. Or one says, there's truth to everything. Stuff you see in movies passed off as fiction is 100% real. I wouldn't say 100% real. I agree with you, though. They do pass stuff off in movies as a way to give you a little peek of what they got in their mind. You know, they do that. But I wouldn't say 100. I wouldn't say everything. But I will say I do believe that a lot of the things some things that they put in movies are little hints of what's to come or what they got in their mind. They give you a little peek. Again, y'all, subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast when you get a chance. And subscribe to Legends 34 podcast. Ungrateful Ninja says, strange times we live in. That's right, strange times we live in. Are we in? I'm the guardian of the word cathedral. You've never heard an equal. Murderous verb seed spurred this evil. Spurred. Yeah. Hey man, can we get to 100 likes? I guess I'll shut it down. If we get to 100 likes. When is Elijah one coming through? I would love that. Don't hold your breath on that one. Don't hold your breath on that one, but I would love that. I would love that. When is Elijah one coming through? That would be like my dream. I have two favorite athletes of all time that ever come out the city. One of them is Earl Campbell, and the other is Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem being number one. I used to love Earl Campbell. If I ever was able to sit down and interview any one of them, that would be like, you would be able to tell me nothing. You would be able to tell me nothing. I'll be done. It's about 10 interviews that I want just in life. And if I ever got these 10 interviews, boy, y'all have to send me to another planet. Y'all would have to send me to another planet. Can I get 12 more likes before we go, y'all? What is me looking at the 1892 world map gonna do? I'm curious to know, Neo. Me looking at the 1892 world map. Let me see if I can put it up real quick. What is that gonna do for me in terms of my view that the Earth is round compared to what I believe your view is of the Earth being flat? Okay, so you got all of Looks like the continents are, what do they call that? They call it the Pangea. 1892 was a long time ago. And a lot of the things that are understood now, because even 400 years before that, was it 1400? When did Columbus, 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue? There have always been people who thought the earth was flat, but there always have been ancients who knew it was a sphere. But that's a whole conversation for another time, man. Give me 6 more likes, y'all. I knew them likes be in here, man. Y'all be holding on them likes. I'll be stingy on them likes, man. Do I think we live on a kickball shaped planet? Not a kickball. I would say spherical, oblong, spherical kickball. I always just wonder. I just wonder how you non-astrophysicists watch a couple of YouTube videos and all of a sudden y'all definitively know they have observatories all over the place that you can look out into the stars. They say, well, no, it's no such thing as space in the stars. These are people who've clearly never seen through a powerful telescope. This would be a whole nother conversation. Maybe I'll dedicate a whole show on that because I'm tired of this crap. I'm gonna shut this down once and for all. That's what I'll do at a later date. Give me 2 more likes. Give me 2 more likes, y'all. My town says name the 10 interviews you want. 10 interviews I want. Okay. We just did 2 of them. Akeem Olajuwon, Earl Campbell, KRS-One, Stevie Wonder. That's 4, right? I want to say Mr. Farrakhan, but he's bigger. He's bigger than my little fantasies. Y'all help me out. I need help. Oh, Magic Johnson. That's 5, right? Give me some help. Give me some help. Appreciate that 100 likes. Give me some help. I'm stuck on 5, y'all. Layla Hathaway. Layla Hathaway. That's 6, right? Ah, man. Come on, man. Help me. Prince is gone. You know, Prince would have been the first name I named, but since Prince is not here no more, I can't say Prince. And I said the minister, but the minister's bigger than my little meaningless little interview. So I don't even put the minister's in a whole nother, Minister Farrakhan in a whole nother stratosphere. So we're going to say 6. Don't name nobody that's already passed away. So Michelle said, Mark, no, somebody that's living. Because if we go not living, I'd have been answered the question. So I said Earl Campbell, Akeem Olajuwon, Stevie Wonder, KRS-One, Layla Hathaway. Who the other person I said? I had 6. I forgot who the 6th person I said was. Oh, Magic. I said Magic Johnson. Man, why y'all naming people that's alive, y'all? Samuel Jackson. Nah, I'm not a not a big fan of Samuel. I love Samuel Jackson, but I not to where I would want to sit down and interview. I would, but not in my top 10. Tucker Carlson. I might want to interview somebody like that just so I can smash them. I can't think of 4 more people for nothing, man. Can't think of nobody, man. All my heroes, 90% of my heroes, they gone. They dead already, man. Dolomite is gone. Dolomite is gone. I would have loved to interview Dolomite. Y'all know Dolomite is one. Dolomite, Richard Pryor. Y'all know Dolomite is one of my idols, man. Look, let me show y'all something. Look at that. What that say? That's straight from the hand of Dolomite right there, y'all. Boy, woo. Boy, I'd kill one of y'all. Y'all try to take this from me. No, look at that, man. Y'all don't see it. Straight from the hand of Dolomite, man. Rudy Ray, Mr. Rudy Ray himself. I would definitely love to interview Rudy Ray, but this was pre social media era. I don't see no names, man. I don't see no names, y'all, that I would really even. This ain't Lamar Odom. I got love for Lamar Odom, but he not top 10. I can't think of 4 more people, man. Help me out. Help me out. I can't come up with 10, y'all. Unless y'all hit me with something. I wouldn't want to interview Michael Jordan. Like I would. I guess you could put him on the list. Yeah, add Jordan on the list. Add Jordan on the list. Yeah. Add Michael Jordan on the list. And see, 01, that's what's really on my mind. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what's on my mind. I have a problem with people who show themselves to not be good people. And when I say not good people, I don't mean in terms of being you just an evil, wicked, low down person. I'm not saying that about Michael Jordan or anybody. When I say that, I mean in terms of how you treat other people. Mike Tyson, I love to interview Mike Tyson. How you treat other people. And y'all know me. Those who know me, y'all been rocking with me for years, and y'all just know me and know how I roll. I don't like when people are mean and disrespectful to fans. That's hard on me, man. Especially fans that have made you a billionaire. Just don't like that. So yeah, I'll be conflicted, but I'd do it. So I got 3 more left. 3 more left. Let's take Sugar Ray. Put Sugar Ray on the side. put Sugar Ray on the side. We'll put Sugar Ray in layaway. But if somebody I'm forgetting, the 3 more people, man. Ain't no politicians that I would really see. A lot of people that y'all are saying I would interview them. I would, but the question was my top 10, like 10 top favorite. Tila Rock, that's 8. Tila Rock is in my top 10. Yeah, I said KRS-One already. Run DMC, LL. That would put me over 10 though, because I'd love to interview Run and DMC and LL. Rakim, yeah, you know. Cartier. Come on, 20-second time out, Cartier. 20-second time out. Cartier. Come on now, man. You said Scarface. Come on, Cartier. Come on, man. How long you been rocking with me, Cartier? I gotta know now. How long you been rocking with me, man? How long you been rocking with me, Cartier? Because anybody that know, y'all know Scarface, that's my brother. I done interviewed Scarface multiple times, man. That's my brother. That's my brother. Just Ice. I love Just Ice. Just Sell in the Philippines. Zero. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get up to speed. I need you to go subscribe to this channel right now. Go subscribe to this channel. Giselle in the Philippines. If you want to see a Scarface interview, a Zero interview, Cardiac. Cartier, man, you try to be funny, man. Cartier, please put a LOL after. Please put a LOL after that, Cartier. You did not just say Bun B. He said, I'll subscribe right now. Please go subscribe. Please go subscribe. My Town Trip. J Print. Okay. Maybe not this on J Prince. Maybe not this on J Prince. Maybe this one don't apply to J Prince, but this one does. Because we interviewed J Prince when I was doing a radio show. That interview is on this channel. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all breaking my heart, man. Y'all hurting my feelings, man. I thought y'all was really down. Well, this the year of the reveal, boy. You find out who down with you and who ain't. On this channel, we got a whole J Prince interview on this channel from a few years back. Hey, y'all playing with me, man. I'm gonna go, man. My feelings hurt. My feelings hurt, man. The radio show was live, man. I missed the radio show. I ain't gonna lie. I missed being able to have people to call in. Yeah. Now, Giselle, you gonna say you forgot how you saw the interview and didn't remember? You say you saw the zero interview. Come on, man. How you forget? Come on, man. I love y'all, man. Dolomite, you said David Banner. It's a David Banner interview on this channel. We want to get him live, but it's a David Banner interview on this channel, not even on the Underground Dialogue. Y'all hip to Kyle Lee? Do y'all know who Kyle Lee is from San Antonio? We're interviewing Kyle Lee tomorrow on the Underground Dialogue podcast. That'll air sometime probably next week. But yeah, we got Kyle Lee. Codeine say Professor Dave. I'm not gonna sick Professor Dave on him. I'm too tired, Dean, to even go into that conversation, man. In 2024, that we even had this conversation, it just I ain't built for it, Dean. I'm not. I ain't built for it, man. But one day they're gonna me off. They're gonna me off. And I'm gonna go in. Yep. I'm gonna go in like they held the door open for me. Well, so here's the homework assignment then, since we have a little. Jill Davenport said, Willie D. All right, check it out. Here's a homework assignment. Any artist that you may think of, that you may think, I'll say, man, especially if you name it like guys from this area, just type my name in, their name in, and type interview. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Type in K-Rino and Bushwick Bill interview. And let's see what happens. Subscribe to this channel and you'll automatically see the whole list. You ain't got to worry about it. But if it's on the channel we on right now, just K-Rino and Christy Brinkley. I don't know what to say. Might not come up, but just give it a try. K-Rino and Ronald McDonald. Let's just give it a shot. K-Rino and like I say, Willie D. See what happens. K-Rino and Jay Prince interview. See what let's see what might come up. That way, we'll make it happen. The next open topic that I do will be number 100. Because I nullified one from the other day. I had my reasons for doing that. So the next one that we do that's an open topic will be open topic 100. I don't expect no big type of, it's not going to be no big celebration or no grand event. But it'll be 100 live streams that we've done. Now, while you're playing My Town, I've been chasing Slim Thug for about 3 years now. I'm going to get him. But I've never interviewed Chameleonaire. But type in K-Rino Paul Wall interview and see what comes up. You might be surprised. Type it, Landon. Hey, Landon, you my dude. Landon say y'all sleeping on the podcast. You are right, they are sleeping. I wish I could make this thing stick on my head. It's not going to stay. And I'm not going to put no tape on my head. At least not tonight. Blunderman's Prime. I'm on the new Spice One album, y'all. I got a spot on the new Spice One album. Come on, man. I'm on the new Spice One album, bro. Y'all know how big that is? One of the greatest rappers, West Coast legend. And he got an East Coast legend, one of the greatest rappers from the East Coast, one of the greatest rappers ever, Tretch. I'm on the same song with them two dudes. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Yep. K2 off the record, make it happen. Yeah, Brandon, no. Shout out to Liv Villain. I'm going to get Sauce Walker. Blunderman's Prime, which one did you buy? Still waiting for your physical copy? Which one? Let me know, Blunderman's. You got my email low. Blunderman, you used to, well, nah, you ain't got my number no more, but let's get that together. I sure wanted to come out there, man, when you was trying to put that together. Man, I wanted to come out there. Yeah, Landon. Y'all go check me out on that Spice One. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. 20-second time freaking out. I know for a fact that my brother, Mr. June 27th himself, I know Mr. June 27th ain't in this chat right now, man. I know that my homie, my brother, I know Big Demo ain't in this chat right now. No, he ain't. I know he ain't. Say, man, Demo, if that's you, please confirm. He say, I've been in here, just laying low, laying in the cut. Look, well, this is what's going to happen, man. Everybody, if you are at the most, and I interviewed Demo before. Yeah. If you are the most remote of Screw fans, y'all are familiar with the June 27th song, the classic Screw song, June 27th. The reason why that song was even made is because of my homie that's in this chat right now, my homie Big Demo. Y'all see him in here, Demo Sherman. So what we finna do right now, we finna give a full-fledged OG salute to the homie Demo. And y'all know how we do on these OG salute. Anytime legends and OGs slip in the chat, because from time to time we have some greats that'll just slide in the chat. And tonight, I want y'all to give peace signs, power fists, hearts, love, salutes, strong arms, 100s, everything y'all got, run it down and pay homage to my brother Big Demo right now, man. Y'all know what time it is. This straight OG status in the building, man. June 27th. That's the birthday of my homie Demo. Screw's birthday was yesterday. Y'all salute an OG when y'all see one. And there's one in this room right now. He was just laying low. He said, I've been in here. And I got an interview. When you gonna come on the show, Demo? When you gonna come? I need you. I need you in person. I need you in person, man. See all that love you getting? We salute our legends in here. When you come into this house, we gonna cook you some food. We're gonna prop you up a chair where you can kick back. We're gonna put the remote in your hand. You have a nice cold drink. You can watch whatever you want to watch on the TV when you come in here, brother. because you put in the work. You OG status. So we give you the OGs. We call this the OG salute. We've had some greats to slide through our chat. You know, people come through here you never even expect. Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan might come in here. We don't know. Anybody might come through here. All right, well, that's what it is, Demo. I'm going to get at you. Because my number ain't the same. I got a different number, so. But I definitely appreciate you coming through. Y'all know about that June 27th? Yeah. Already. HTX trying to get my Prince book back there. But what you don't know, look who's sitting next to Prince. You see Prince in his background right here. I can't get my bearings right. You see Prince in his background right here, wherever it's at. But look who's sitting next to Prince. Oh, let me move my arm. Who was that next to Prince? And who was that book next to Prince? Who was that? See, Brandon is an OG. He been rocking. Brandon say you never know who's gonna pop in. That's the truth. That's the truth, B. You never know who's gonna show up, man. We got blessed tonight, man, with the presence of an OG. Wisdom. And we got a song. When that song dropping, Demo? Yeah. All right, everybody who haven't clicked it like y'all, click it now. Finna go in here and get up on this bean pie and get back to work. Appreciate the love. All right, y'all. Blessings and peace.